So the ground beef is done. So now I'm going to drain it to get rid of the excess oil. So this is the Rotel that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using 2 cans of this, the mild kind. They have the original, mild, and hot. I got mild so that Dallas will be able to eat this as well. So you want to make sure to get rid of the juice, well, most of the juice in each can of the Rotel tomato. So now I'm just going to add the tomatoes, well, Rotel, to the meat. So you're just going to go ahead and add the Rotel to the meat and mix it in together like so. And I'm holding this camera, so it's a little hard to stir while I'm holding the camera. So you want to get that nice and stirred in. And you really, like, if you want to add more tomatoes, you can. If you want to add less, you can. It's up to you. Just want to get that nice and mixed together. Next, we're going to be adding the Velveeta cheese, or whatever kind of cheese you like to use. You want to make sure that it's similar to. So if you want to use the knockoff brand or off brand, you can. I'm actually not using actual Velveeta cheese. I'm using the Walmart brand because it was the cheapest. So yeah. And I'm also going to use some cream cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of cream cheese in here as well. Be right back. So this is the quote-unquote Velveeta cheese that I'm using. It's actually called Melt and Dip. You can get it at Walmart. I think I paid like either $3 or $4 or something for this. And it's like the smaller one, because if you get the big one, you're not going to use all of it. So I'm going to just simply take this and just slice, use some slices of it. And I'm going to put it inside of the pan so it can melt. Slice it down like that. So have the cheese in there and cream cheese. Not too much cream cheese, just a little bit. But this is how much of the melting dip cheese, or whatever you want to call it, I have in here. And you kind of just want to play with it and see, you know, if you're going to need more of it. And I love cheese, so I am also going to be adding a little bit of extra sharp cheddar cheese, just to give it an extra kick, because I love cheese. We all love cheese. So I guess I will be back once this gets nice and melted down. Alright, so as you can see, the cheese is for the most part melted down. It's still a little bit there that's melting, but it's nice and melted down. And you don't want to add any salt to this, because you have the spices from the Rotel, the tomatoes in the Rotel, then you have the salt that's in the cheese, the different cheeses that you put in here, and whatever chip you're going to use to dip this with. It's going to have a nice amount of salt in it, so you don't want to overdo it on the salt. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is add a little bit of this extra sharp cheddar cheese. Just a little bit, not too much. And that's going to kind of, well, of course it's going to help with the flavor and also with the consistency of it. It's going to kind of make it thicken up a little bit more. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, and there you have it. Rotel dip. Yummy, yummy. Babe is going to really enjoy this. He is the one who requested that I make this. I'm about to make him a bowl, put some sour cream on top, and give him some chips, and he is going to tear it up. So here we go. I'm about to give this to Babe. I know it doesn't look appetizing, but it really is. He's gonna eat his with Doritos. So I'll let you guys know how he likes it.